Debugging is like solving a puzzle. Sometimes you might be solving the puzzle without the reference image. Maybe you lost the original puzzle box, so it's more difficult and sometimes impossible. But puzzles should be relaxing. Sentry's new issue view is designed to give you back the reference image on the puzzle box so you can solve the puzzle quicker and with more clues. Click the conical flask to enable the new issue view, and let's take a look at it. You can now see a clearer label next to the issue title as to how Sentry has categorized each issue. We've also removed a lot of visual clutter from the tabs area and the sidebar, and now you can see everything in one view to tell a more complete story with important context surfaced at the top of the page. The events bar chart has been moved from the sidebar to the top of the UI and shows how many events were affected by this issue. This gives you a quick gut check as to the issue's priority. If there are only 1 or 2 events, maybe it's not that important right now. But if you see thousands of events, it might be worth dropping everything to debug this issue. You also get the device breakdown of events. If your event data is skewed towards a particular browser or OS, for example, this could be an important piece of data to help you debug. Another good piece of context, you can now clearly see when the issue was first and last seen. In the new issue view, we've pulled out the most pertinent data from the context, and now you can see at a glance the user, browser, OS, release, and environment that triggered this particular issue with nice colorful icons. I like this particularly because my eyes don't need to search too hard for that important context. What I'm also really excited about is that you can view the full JSON payload by clicking JSON right here, which is really useful if you know you could find something quicker if you used Command F on all that data. The activity feed has been moved next to the stack trace, so whilst looking at the stack trace, you can add a comment easily to the activity feed if you want to note down anything important for your teammates, rather than switching to a separate UI view. At the top of this sidebar, you can check out the Solutions Hub, where you can see an AI summary of the issue, and also check out Lazar's video on autofix if you want to learn more. Moving down, the replay and breadcrumbs are shown as before, but now below the breadcrumbs, the new view surfaces the full trace that led to this issue. Before, you might have needed to navigate away or open a new tab to go and search for the trace that related to the issue, but now it's right there in front of you. And if you need to inspect it further, you can click on the trace to go directly to the trace view. We've also cleaned up the HTTP request area, showing more clearly the query string and the HTTP headers, and you've got all the extra context you might need to help you debug below. You also get even more clues by being able to view a list of similar issues or issues that have been merged together if they exist. Give the new issue view a try today by clicking on the conical flask right there. And if you have any issues, you can submit feedback to us right from the app. Now, go enjoy solving your puzzles.